Hi Taurus, happy birthday. How are you? This is Mystic Mizolette and thank you so much for watching this video. So I wanted to come on and do your astrology portion first, and since I wrote your horoscope, I just freshly wrote it. So I read the horoscopes because like I said, I have to interpret it and write it down. So this is what I wrote for you Taurus for May of 2020. Happy birthday. So this month is all about you Taurus. You are gifted with time to explore yourself and really get to know what you want. Be careful around the 3rd and the 20th because someone may try to borrow money from you and you may never get it back. So don't give away what you really need. A lot of my Taurus friends are stable and secure, so if you're in a position to help others, then it's your choice to do so. The Scorpio full moon on the 7th falls in your house of relationships. You may be given insight on a behavior of yours that needs to change so that your relationships change for the better. On the 11th, Saturn retrograde in Aquarius, which is your 10th house, until the end of September. So from this time, you are gifted with time to now until then to plan and structure your new business. So let me say that again, Taurus. You're being gifted with time from now until then, end of September, to plan and structure your new businesses. So if you're thinking about getting a new job and you want to change, like if you do anything toward the middle of May, it will just be a lateral move. But if you structure it and let Saturn work with you and structure this new venture, then you'll be able to jump right into it in 6 months and you'll be shocked how easy it was for you, because that's where Saturn is in your Saturn is in Aquarius in your 10th house. And on the 11th, let's see. Don't start anything new after May 13th. Until September, your career is in a gestation phase. You will have a lot of ideas, but be practical and pay attention to detail. On the 12th, Mercury goes into Gemini, which is your 2nd house of money and finances. Be careful how you spend money and try not to rush around. Like, take your time doing things, take your time moving around, or you might have an accident, you might hurt yourself. You may be experiencing a spiritual awakening on the 13th because Mars moves into Pisces conjuncting Neptune, which equals major enlightenment. Venus retrograde in Gemini until June 25th. Do not do anything new at this time. So from May 13th to June 25th, Taurus, do not do anything new at all. No new relationships, no businesses, no job changes, no body changes, no plastic surgery, no dental surgery, no surgery, period. Don't let anybody cut on you. Anything that Venus rules, like beauty, love, money, don't do anything new at all. Just wait until after June 25th when Venus starts to move forward. And okay, last but not least, we've got 2 more aspects on the 17th. Jupiter in Capricorn will trine Sun in Taurus. And this is the time to look for your purpose and your meaning, Taurus. Like in your work, like this whole period for the next 6 months is all about work for you. What do you want to do? How do you want to be seen? How do you want to brand yourself? This is the time to think about that now, and so that way you can get it going. All right, and on the 22nd, the new moon in Gemini, you'll get a lot of energy about work because this is still your 2nd house again, and how to move forward. Let things fall into place, Taurus, and within 5 to 6 months, you'll be fully transitioned and onto your true path and headed true north. So thank you for listening, and your Horoscope will be next. Peace. Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your May 2020 Horoscope reading. I'm Erin Mizolette, and this is Mystic Mizolette's Tarot and Astrology. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for liking my videos and commenting, and thank you for sharing them with your friends and family. So Taurus, happy birthday. This month is all about you. The sun is in your sign. So let's ask the cards, what is going on for Taurus? What is the general reading? This is a general reading, just to let you know. And because it's a general reading, I'm reading for a lot of Taurus people out there. So if the reading is not resonating with you, then it's not your reading. Go ahead and click off. There's hundreds of readers on YouTube, and check me out next month, or also check out your other signs. And when I say your other signs, I mean your rising sign, your Venus sign, and also your moon sign. So Taurus, what do you need to know for your birthday? Taurus, universe, spirit, guides, creator, ancestors. Thank you for being here on my table today with us. Thank you for bringing us spiritual messages. Thank you for the blessings that you give. And what messages do we need to see today for Taurus, May of 2020? So the first card that jumped out is gift, Taurus. Happy birthday. You might be receiving a gift for your birthday. You might be receiving something, or you might be giving a gift, but most likely you're going to be receiving a gift because it's your birthday time. And also you get a gift from the universe by getting the sun in your sign, which energizes you. You're going to feel so much better this month than you felt, and if things haven't been going the way that you want them to go, you'll suddenly see that things are starting to turn around. However, don't move too fast, Taurus, because you know that Venus is on a retrograde from May 13th through June 25th. So let's see what else can we get for Taurus. Taurus, happy birthday. Alrighty, Taurus. So it's looking like to me, Taurus, this is all about a gift, which may cause you to go on a journey. Like you may go on a physical journey, but I know that right now with everybody being quarantined, it might most likely be a journey of the mind. Like you are going to learn some things, and within 2 years you're going to arrive at a destination. So this is not going to be something that's going to be a fly-by-night thing with you, Taurus. Going along with what your astrology stars were talking about, you're learning something new, and within a few years you're going to see the fruits of those labor. So I want to show you, here's the gift card, here's the journey card, and the pathway card is showing me that the time frame is 2 years down the line. Like you're going to learn something that's going to take you to the next level down the line, but it might be given to you. It's going to be a gift that comes into your life that causes you to go on this mental journey, or it could be a physical journey. Maybe you have to travel for work. Maybe you're an essential employee right now, or just an essential person with what you need to do, and so you're going to be doing some traveling. But whatever you learn is going to take you to the next pathway, and it's going to be in a couple years that you'll see the fruits of your labor. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot and see what needs to be seen for Taurus. Taurus. So how are you guys doing? Thank you so much for watching my channel. I hope everybody's doing well. I know everyone on my side of the world is doing well. We haven't heard of any really negative things. I know there's a lot of negative things going on, but we haven't really had anything negative going on in my immediate family, so I praise God for that. Yes, I do believe in the Creator. So let's see, Taurus, what messages do you need for May? Okay, for May of 2020, Taurus. Oh my God, Taurus cards are flying out here. But I don't want to take them off. I don't want to pull them. So Taurus, what messages do we need? Taurus. Thank you. Taurus. Show me what I need to see for Taurus. Okay. Alright, Taurus. Sorry about slamming the cards down. I gotta be careful with that. This is a glass table. Alrighty. Oh wow, Taurus. We've already got some really good cards. Oh my goodness, Taurus. Yes, I love this message for you so far. So Taurus, your first card is the 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Coins. And Taurus, that just means you guys are stable right now. Some of you guys are stable and you don't need anybody for anything. But some of you are actually, on the other side of this card, is you're looking for that stability and you're looking to get into new things, which is right along what I said with your stars. You got the Page of Staffs that's covering this. So basically you want to learn something new, but you feel a little bit stagnant. You feel like you're falling a little bit short, or there's somebody around you that they're just immature, they're acting childish, and they don't want to learn new things. So, and if that's you, Taurus, if you're acting childish and you don't want to learn new things, then these retrogrades that are happening are for you, because you'll be able to go over that behavior with the full moon on the 7th, I believe. If you're having some childish behavior, you'll be able to see it. You'll be able to see what people were saying. You'll be like, okay, oh, I need to change that. That's what I need to change. Because the Queen of Swords is here, so you might be dealing with an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but this person is no nonsense. They've been hurt before. They have clarity. They know what they want to do. So you might be around a person like this. You might be dealing with somebody like this who makes the decisions, who, you know, this is a no nonsense type of person. It also talks about somebody who's been hurt before, and you know, even though they've been hurt, they're really strong because they've been through so much. So you might be dealing with a person like that, but I feel like this person is around you right now. You might be dealing with a Libra or a Gemini or Aquarius. In the past, it looks like you had to walk away from a situation with the Five of Swords, you know, and maybe you had some family members or some people that had an opinion about what you were doing. They didn't like it, but you continue to go on your own path, which is what you were supposed to do, Taurus. So good for you, because you were able to do that. You experienced happy and success with the Four of Wands. You might be getting married, or you want to be married. Somebody might be proposing to you this month for your birthday. Hey, Taurus, you might get married for your birthday, or at least get that ring, Taurus. You might get the ring. Okay, and it looks like, Taurus, this month is the month when you're supposed to be learning new things. It's all about you. You're supposed to be learning about yourself and how you can bring value to the world with your own gifts and creative talents. And I know you're tired with the Nine of Wands. You might be a little bit tired, but you still got some fight left in you, so continue to go, because I see that as you continue to go, you're going to get exactly what you need in your life. So what's going to happen this month is this push-pull energy. So there's going to be planets at the beginning of the month going forward. Then toward the middle of the month, everything starts to go reverse. So you're going to feel like, okay, the things that you started, you're really going to get a chance to work on during the retrograde. So the retrograde time is not a good time to start anything new. So I know I said that in the previous video, but anything that's ruled by Venus is a time for you to wait. So like if you're looking at plastic surgery or dental surgery, or spending a lot of money on something that's beautiful or for pleasure, overindulging in food, like these are the things that you have to really watch during the Venus retrograde. But like I said, you are that wounded warrior. You've been a fighter. You know how to fight. Your fight has gotten you thus far, and it's a good fight. But this is basically saying you still have a little bit of fight left, but the fight has already been fought, so you don't have to fight anymore. I don't know who that message is for, but I believe it's for somebody. You know, the fight has already been won. You don't have to fight anymore. So there might be some secrets that you're keeping, Taurus, with the moon card. You might be finding out some secrets at the full moon on the 7th of the month. I believe that the full moon is in Scorpio, which is in your 7th house of relationships. So, like I said, either you might be keeping a secret, or you might find out that your partner is keeping a secret from you. And the secret is really killing whoever has a secret. Because with the Nine of Swords, it's keeping you up at night. You're depressed about something. Taurus, I don't know what it is that you're depressed about, but I just want to let you know that from this moment on, from this moment of May 2020 on, you're about to change your life. You're about to get a spiritual awakening. You're about to become the best version of yourself from this month on. So if you're worried about anything, then I encourage you to do some thought work. Change your thought patterns about yourself. Look into affirmations that are going to make you feel good every day. And even if you don't want to consciously listen to them, listen to them at night with headphones on, Taurus. So that way you can change this around, because this could be how other people see you. Other people see you as depressed and sad. And so if other people are seeing you like that, Taurus, then there may be a chance that you're dealing with some depression. And so if you are dealing with some depression, just know that you are loved. You have a lot of good things going for you and coming for you. Like the highest good, what you're hoping for is a celebration. So like I said, you may be getting a ring this month. Somebody might want to marry you and take that commitment to that next level. And you want that. So because you want that, like I said, you might be getting it, because at the end you've got the 10 of Pentacles. So this is family, happiness, wealth, abundance, excitement about it, and fulfillment. And so Taurus, this is why I say keep your head up. If people are looking at you and thinking you're depressed, you need to change that around. Keep your head up so that way these good things could come into your life. It could be money, it could be that new job, could be that new career, that success. It's coming. It's coming down the line. Like I would say, give it till about maybe October. Could be 10 weeks, 10 months. Not 10 years though. You know, it's sooner than that. But it's coming towards you. Like I said, with the retrograde that ends in September, I mean, October might be the time when big things start coming into your life, when you'll feel fulfilled in a familial way, like having a family, being rooted, being grounded, being stable and secure. So that's what I get for you, Taurus. And I know that Taurus is all about security. Taurus goes and gets the coin, baby. Right? So that was your tarot reading, and I just wanted to do an oracle reading for you today. Like I only do what I'm guided to do. I'm only going to do 3 spreads for each sign. It's your birthday, so I might give you a little bit more, Taurus. But let's see what the oracle has for you for the month of May. So what messages can I see for Taurus May 2020? And you might hear my little dog in the background. He gets bored and he tries to get my attention. Anywho, Taurus, what messages can we see for you, Taurus, for May of 2020? Taurus, okay, that one was trying to fall out, so I'm going to let it. Let me see, 2 more. What else can I get for Taurus? Taurus, okay, I'm going to let that one fall out too. Okay, Taurus, what messages can I get for Taurus? May of 2020. Happy birthday. Alrighty, Taurus. I don't really like or really love these cards for you, but I think I'm going to give you a little bit more because we got to clarify these. But the first card we got is cleaning house, Taurus. So you may be thinking about physically cleaning your house, cleaning out the corners of your mind. Like if you've been dealing with some depression, you got to go in and sweep those corners of your mind, put some good thoughts in there. And cleaning is also really good to heal depression. Like I've heard that if you spray Windex on anything, automatically you'll feel better. So if you're dealing with depression again, just know that things are going to get better. We've got the Ghost Lands. So the Ghost Lands is all about being in a place where you can't really see the future. The past is already gone and you're just kind of here in the present, but you want to be somewhere else in the future. So Taurus, I understand, like I said, it's that push-pull energy that's going on this month. And so what I'm going to invite you to do, Taurus, now is the time to sit down and write down all your goals. Now is the time to sit down and get clear on your path, on which way you're going. Because we know that we can't go back. And we know we have to go forward, but we don't know what is forward. We can't live there yet because we haven't built it yet. That's why it's a ghost land. And so you might be starting over. Like from these cards, it looks like you might be starting completely over. You might be a little bit sad. You might be a little bit scared. You might be a little bit depressed. But you're exactly where you need to be. This is the time for what you're going through. So just know that the Spirit is with you. Spirit knows that you're hurting. Spirit knows that you need something new, and it's going to bring those things into your life. But you have to be open to it, and you have to be on the vibration of what you want. How do you get on the vibration of what you want? Focus on what you want. How do you focus on what you want? Write it down. Look at it every day. Feel the feelings of if you had it right now. Like, oh my God, this would be so great if I had it right now. You know, and if I don't have it right now, that's cool. I just love being in the feeling of having it. So thank you, universe, for being in the feeling of having it. Taurus, that's how you get things. Okay, and I know you know. You're a master manifester. I know you know. So coming apart is the last card I got. And like I said, you have to come apart so that you can rebuild. So this is one of those cards to me where it's like things have gotten to a point where they have to fall apart. They're falling apart. Let it fall apart. Because what you put back together is going to be 100% better. Like, we have to go through the sadness to get to the happiness, like where we want to go, right? Alrighty, Taurus. I'm sorry that those ones were so negative. I will pull a Norman. But right now, think of a yes or no question, Taurus. This is the yes or no portion. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask the shells yes or no, and I'm going to give you an answer yes or no. So think of a question that's a yes or no. It could be pertaining to anything, like maybe you have something you need to do. You could pause the video. You have a burning question that's yes, no, or maybe. Here's your answer, Taurus. Your answer is no, Taurus. No, stop, no, and don't. Hard no. Okay? No, Taurus, your answer is no right now. And I know that's hard to hear because it's your birthday, because you want to move forward. But if you listen to the astrology portion that I did before, then you'll understand why I'm saying no. Like, right now is the time for you to really wait. Like, right now is the time for you to think of new things in your mind to manifest what you want, to sit down and write down your goals. Like, you're in the planning phase, Taurus. This is not the action phase. This is the planning phase. That's why I said it might take 2 years for you to get where you're going. But you're going to get there, Taurus. You're going to get there. You know, the journey is the destination. And that's one thing we always have to remember. It's not about the destination. It's about the journey. How do we get there? Everybody wants to know the story. How are my Taurus people so amazing? Yeah, because they went through it. They went through it and they built something brick by brick. And that's what you're going to do, Taurus. And I love you for that. And I pray that you're over there loving yourself. Okay? Alrighty. What else do I need to know for Taurus? I'm going to pull a few Lenormand cards. Okay? The Stork. What does Taurus need to know for May of 2020? Taurus. Okay? The Fox. Okay, what else do we need to know for Taurus? May of 2020. Taurus, May of 2020. May of 2020 for my Taurus. For my Taurus babies, the bouquet of flowers. Okay, so Taurus, the stork is about that transformation. Like, some of you could literally be pregnant right now, about to give birth. You know, there's a transformation that's coming in. Some of you with the Fox card, the transformation is in your career. You reached an end point of your career and you need to start over. You know, that's why it's the coming undone, coming apart. You need to start over. And I feel like you can find a really good gig right now, or you'll be researching to find how your talents and your gifts and your abilities fit into the market. How can you provide value by what you do, you know? And I feel like what you're going to find is you're going to find a lot of happiness with the bouquet. You're going to find a lot of happiness in what you find. So you got to go through this transformation. You got to go through the transformation in order to find this new job, this new career. Like, sometimes the fox could be a deceitful person, but when it's with this stork, for me, it's more like transformation into a major career, like a job. It could be a new job, but it's going to bring you happiness, whatever it is, Taurus. And like I said earlier, it's going to take some time, so don't rush yourself. Taurus don't like to be rushed. Taurus don't like change. You guys like to be stable and secure, knowing step by step, going step by step. Be yourself and do you, boo, because you're going to be happy. So because it's your birthday, I'm going to go ahead and use all the cards. So let's see what your romance angel message could be. Since it's your birthday, Taurus, you get all the cards. Everybody else is only going to get 3 spreads, alright? So tell me, for my Taurus babies, what do they need to know for the month of May 2020? Taurus, May of 2020. Taurus, May of 2020. Taurus, May of 2020. Taurus, May of 2020. Uh-oh. They all wanted to fall out. So there's messages coming. What messages do we need for Taurus, May of 2020? Okay, Taurus. So the first card I got was stay optimistic about your love life. So Taurus, I feel like that is self-explanatory. You know, you need to stay optimistic about everything right now, Taurus. Because if you're feeling depressed about going through some changes, then stay optimistic, because these are positive changes. Sometimes things that happen, they look like they're bad, but that's just your perception, and they're really for your good. And so the next one you got was very soon. So stay optimistic, because very soon, clearly decide what you want, so that what you want could come into your life. That's just what I said about getting clear on your goals, getting clear in your relationships, you know, writing down your relationship plan, writing down your financial plan, writing down every plan, so that way it can come to fruition, because what you don't write down is just a dream, baby. It's just a dream. So very soon, some deception. Somebody's wearing a false mask in the relationship. So because I got so many ending cards with you, Taurus, it does look like something has come undone. It could even be in a relationship. But this could be a friend, a family member, a boss, a co-worker. This could be somebody in your life. They're wearing a false mask. So you may be in a codependent relationship where you're dealing with a narcissist, because this is my narcissist card right here. So if you're dealing with a narcissist, you need to get help now. Especially if you have kids with them, you need to learn Gray Rock. And if you don't have kids with them, then you need to learn no contact. You know, get on YouTube and Google, how do I go no contact with a narcissist? You would be shocked at all the information that's out there for you to learn. So thank you, Taurus, for watching my video. That's all I have for you for May of 2020. Happy birthday. I love you so much. Like I said, I pray that you're out there loving yourself, keeping yourself healthy and safe. Please like this video. Please go ahead and subscribe to this channel. And if you need a personal reading, all that information will be below. I'm on Instantgo. And I'm also able to record a video just like this for your monthly. I'm doing life coaching packages, so I'll have my website up soon. I'm working on my website. That's what my plan was for this week, and I got halfway through. It was really kind of hard with the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi is pretty much overloaded where I live, so everything was moving slow, but we're getting there, Taurus, right? Slow and steady wins the race, and that's what I want you to know for May of 2020. Don't be too hard on yourself. It's your birthday. You should be celebrating. You should be happy. You might be getting married, but some of my people are getting divorced, and some of my babies are breaking up, you know. And if you are, know that it's the best thing for you. Know that positive things are coming. Know that keep your focus forward. You know, you can't live in the future, but you can definitely keep your focus on the things that you want and not the things that you don't want. So thank you again. If you need me, all my information is below. You can send me an email. We could do a reading. Let's work together. Thank you, Taurus. Have a great day. Have a great month. Peace.